Let's begin with part 3 of prepositions. Look at the given picture. Here you can clearly understand that ball is entering into the box. And why not in the box? The reason is into is used when there is motion. It is used to indicate movement when an action is happening. For example, the ball entered into the box. She jumped into the lake. The manager went back into his office. The rule is into is used with the verbs of motion which show motion, whereas in is used to talk about the things at rest. For example, her keys were in her pocket. David is currently in Moscow. So in is used to indicate the things at rest, or you can say their position. Next we have 4 prepositions together: above, over, under and below. Let's look at the picture first. We have a boy in the picture and 3 other characters too. First of all, the umbrella, the balloon is over the boy's head. Then we have the bird. Bird is above the boy. Under, the dog is under the boy's feet. And cow is below the boy. Now let's try to understand these one by one. What do you mean by above? As you can see, the bird is at a higher level than the boy. So what do you mean by above? It means higher than, anywhere. It can be anywhere. The bird is not directly above the boy's head, but it is higher than. Okay? Similarly, we have over. Over means vertically higher. Okay, vertically higher. It may be touching or just covering something without a touch. For example, the balloon is over the boy's head. Here it's not touching the boy's head but just covering. Now under. Under means directly or vertically below something. As we have already seen in the picture, the dog is under the boy's feet. Whereas below means lower than, and anywhere it does not necessarily mean vertically or directly under. It means lower than or in a lower position. I hope all these 4 prepositions are clear. Students, now we have detailed description of below and under. Below is something which is not directly or vertically under the other thing. For example, our camp was just a few meters below the peak. That means it was not directly or vertically under that peak. Now it can also be used for measurements or scale. As I told you, vertically under. The temperature is 5 degrees below zero. A great plant is below sea level. She is well below average in intelligence. Now it also means lower than. Look in that box below or under the shelf. Now next we have under. It means covered. Is under a raspberry bush. She is wearing a blue t-shirt under her jacket. All the roads are under water. Under also means less than. For example, there were under 200 people in the theater. You can't buy cigarettes if you are under 18. Next is, look at this picture. You can see the ball is going through the box. The ball is going through the box. That means it enters from one end and comes out from the other end. So we have through. Through is generally used as a preposition, which means to get into something from one side and come out from the other side. I hope this point is clear. Through is used for some medium, right? Through some channel. We do something through some way, right? Through some medium. For example, I saw her through my own eyes, not from my own eyes. I hope this point is clear. We can have one more example. The train passed through the tunnel. The bus went through the underpass. Underpass, you understand, means it went under the bridge. right? It entered from one side and came out from the other side. So it went through the underpass. Next we have one more example. Look at the picture. The aeroplane is flying through the cloud. That means entered from one side and came out from the other side. I hope now preposition through is clear to everyone. Next we have, now students, what can you see in this picture? There are three boys who are running round a big tree. Now they are running round a big tree as their motion is in circular path. Do you understand? We use round if something goes in circular path. It is not in circular path, then what to use? For that, we have around, preposition around. Now you can see in the picture, the ball is going around the box and the ball is not in circular shape. It's not in circular form, though the path, the ball is passing its sides. I hope this point is clear. Thank you for watching.